folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep on the very first play. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 14, Texas A&M, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a short completion to the tight end. Nobody can bring him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive in the air. Can you keep it going here? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's that defense shifting again. Handed off for a draw. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Price. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Reed. Pass rush closing in. Oh, he breaks free. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. On the ground, it's Johnson. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
He's running out of time here. Quick completion to the tight end. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Miami. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, they're going to throw it, bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To the air, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. Catch made by the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
He keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game, very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Fights through the tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Price. Has the first down, is still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Picked off a crucial turnover. He could go. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what...
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Point after, up and good.
Texas A&M, 25.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the ground, it's Price. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab behind the line. It's Price. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Design quarterback run. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. With the catch, it's Johnson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Looking to throw it again. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to roam.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good! They will walk it off with that chip shot. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.